Welcome to another edition of Get the Food Out of Here. Freddie Rubino here with my wife.
Hi.
Christine, the camera woman. Today we are making a great dessert. It's an anytime thing. It's a snack. It's when people are coming over, you make it. It's donuts. Fresh donuts. But they're not really donuts. What do they call, honey?
Cronuts.
Cronut. Ever see a crow's nuts? You gotta look under the wings. These are cronuts. It's half croissant, half donut. Okay, you wanna make donut dough? You'll be in the kitchen all year. That's how tough it is. So what we do is we cheat. We get the puff pastry sheets. Aren't these great? What did we make last time?
Elephant ears.
We made elephant ears. Okay, we grabbed the elephant by the ears. Always buy these. You see, especially when they're on sale, you buy them, you freeze them. You never know when you're going to need them.
They're excellent to have in the freezer because you could always make a quick sweet snack and a dessert.
It's a quick sweet snack. These are great. Let me tell you something. A special Easter morning or Sunday morning, you want to make fresh donuts for the family? When the boys come over, honey, make some donuts.
That's the last time I would ever
like
make
this.
donuts.
Make some donuts. And you haven't called. People come over. Where we gonna? You didn't bring cake? You mutt the farms. You make some fresh donuts. Let's make it. Look, we got the puff pastry sheets.
Right.
It comes right out. Look, I'm putting that one back because we're gonna use this later when you guys aren't around. And here it is. Look at it. It comes over here. It unfolds. There's paper in there. Would you take the paper out?
Yes, I took the paper out.
Okay, we get an egg. Look at that, huh? That mad skills?
Yeah.
You beat it, okay?
I like to beat something.
You want to beat it for me, honey?
It's not the area I was thinking of beating.
I'll give you a beating like you owe me money. Okay, look. This is just going to act like a glue. Okay?
I smell that like it's very strongly.
It's hot? It's too hot?
It smells like it is.
Okay. Look, so now what we do is we get the egg.
And you put it in the middle.
And you put it in the middle.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Spread around what you got.
I'm doing what I'm doing, honey.
Now you see where the indentations are. You fold it onto itself.
You fold it onto itself. Oh, go fold onto yourself. Then you put it on top again. It's only twice. It's only twice. Okay? Italians, we don't throw out anything.
So you're using the folds that are there already. You don't have to do it yourself. And you just add the egg in the middle so it sticks together.
Look at this. And now that's done.
And you press it.
You pat it.
See, you should really bring it to the edge.
This?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't.
Well, I do it when I do it.
Yeah, but you don't do it like I do it.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Okay.
I know how to do it.
Now we're going to just get a cookie cutter. You go all the way to the edge.
It's just a plain round cutter. If you don't have one, you could use anything you have in the house that's round. A cup, a glass.
My grandmother would make donuts with an old tuna fish can.
Yeah, you could do that.
Did you know that?
You got coffee grounds everywhere.
Where?
That's what those little...
Where?
All over my house, there's coffee grounds.
All over my house, I got the coffee. It's no good. Okay, so each sheet makes 4. There's 2 sheets in a pack. You can make 8 donuts with 1 pack. There's nothing... Brooklyn used to have places that made fresh, hot donuts. All gone. Look, now you just make the hole.
Yeah, you get something a little smaller just to cut out a hole.
You gotta cut the hole out.
You're a hole.
I'd like to cut you out. Okay. See, I hate this when that comes out.
I gave you toothpicks.
You gave me nothing. Look how beautiful this looks. Brooklyn used to have, Manhattan used to have fresh donuts. Then Dunkin' Donuts opened. Oh, fresh donuts. They don't even do it anymore.
Time to make the donuts.
No more.
They don't make them. You see the truck come in and they're already made.
Those animals. Okay, look at this. Let me tell you something. If you haven't never had a fresh hot donut right out of the oil, you're not alive.
Could you get those?
What?
I don't like that you got coffee crumbs on my donuts.
You don't like that? I'll eat that one. Manage. Okay, this goes in. Hot oil.
Guys,
Woohoo!
could you please share? We appreciate it.
Okay.
I just want to show.
Now,
We have a very small pot.
yeah, because we're only making 3.
Right, but if you use a big pot, you could make 6 or 7 at a time.
Yeah, Frankie Big Pots. You know Frankie Big Pots?
It's sad that you know Frankie Big Pots.
You gotta believe Frankie Big Pots. Frankie Big Pots, you go over his house, he was making macaroni. What?
Make it higher.
What, this?
No.
It's boiling.
Jesus.
It's burning. Okay, now you see when they come to the top, they're almost done. But these gotta be dark brown. Oh, look at that.
Golden brown.
Golden, baby.
It's about a minute on each side.
Yeah. Like a honeymoon. A minute on each side, and that was it. Look at that. Oh, you see how golden brown that is?
That's not done on the inside yet.
It's not done on the inside yet, but look how beautiful that is.
Yep, those are nice donuts.
Oh, that's all it was. We're almost done with the show.
Could you please share, everyone? We would appreciate it.
Everybody's got to share because someone's going to miss out, and then there's going to be violence in that house. The guy's going to come home and say, "Did you see Freddie Rubino made her donuts? Yeah, you didn't share it?" And that's how things go down. Look, don't be afraid to overcook it. Look at that, honey. Look at that. You see how that pastry, that puff pastry makes it puff like that?
Right. So they're like a donut, but they're much flakier and lighter.
You know what I call a puff pastry? Because if you eat a lot, your ass puffs out.
Thank you for sharing that information.
Okay. Now, those are red hot. So we're going to make the glaze. This is my favorite part. Okay. A quick glaze. Confection sugar.
1 cup.
1 cup.
That's way too much.
What? Too much and no good. Okay. That's good. Keep your mouth shut, okay? All right. Now, we put a lemon in it. Lemon juice.
Juice of 1 lemon should be good.
You roll it around.
You want the glaze to be opaque.
Opaque?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means you shouldn't be able to see through it too much.
Really?
If you don't like the flavor of lemon, you could use some milk.
So you don't want to see through it.
Yeah, and then it's just like a sugar glaze instead of a lemony glaze.
It's like your daughter's prom dress. You shouldn't be able to see through it. Okay? Okay, now it's just lemon with that cup. This adds such a lemony flavor. We put this on cookies. You could put this on anything. If you don't like lemon, you could use a little milk.
I just said that.
What?
I just said that.
Who's listening? This is me. It's all about me. Look at that glaze. Oh, that's a beautiful glaze. Now we got some Ghirardelli.
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 More than that, but it's not going to dip. Put them
Yeah.
all in. Put them in.
Keep your mouth shut. We're going to put this in the microwave for a minute. Maybe 30 seconds at a time. Okay? And then you can dip it in there. See this?
Those little donut holes. You can use those later.
You know what I do?
Oh, that was terrible.
I put these together and I make another one. And it comes out like this. Like, ah!
You're never supposed to do that.
Never
with
do.
puff pastry.
But I do it because I come from the area where you don't waste anything. You understand?
It's called the cheap area.
Shut your mouth. And let me tell you another thing. See the oil? That like a fishy taste. Or you can make cutlets in it later.
Don't do that. Use fresh oil.
No.
Don't listen to this cheap man.
No, you could.
I said a minute. I know I said a minute.
I know, but I wanted to see how it was working.
Yeah,
here.
but if I tell you, that's the way
Who's
it is.
listening? No one's listening. Okay, we checked on it. Okay, now what we do is we got Fruity Pebbles. Oh, I love this. You know who taught us this? The Amish, right?
No.
In Philly?
No.
Those sneaky Amish.
I've seen this in Disneyland.
No, I know the sneaky. Look at this. We're going to make this right now. Okay, now you can touch it. You dip it in the glaze.
Let it drip off for a sec.
Let it drip off.
And dip it. Yeah, dip it, like, get it all around.
I know how to dip it. Look at that. Oh, I am going to be on that. Like the football team on your sister.
Oh, that's special.
Oh, all over it, baby. Look at that. Oh, look, I just made that.
We're not even like 10 minutes into the show.
That's okay.
And you made donuts already. That's how easy this is.
From scratch. Did you see me scratch? Look.
Why are you stirring with a knife?
Why? Because I'm ambidextrous. Whoa! Look at that, huh? Look at this. Look, look. I want to show you something.
Oh, God.
Bella mia! Okay. Last one. We dip that in chocolate. You like chocolate?
I love chocolate. It's very luscious.
It is luscious, honey. Reminds me of you.
Ooh.
You luscious thing, you. Look at this. It's luscious.
Now, if that don't look like a professional donut, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, I like the glazed one. You know what I'm saying, honey?
I'm a chocolate girl.
Yeah, I like to glaze that donut. You know what I'm saying. Look at this. Look, your mother-in-law comes over. Look what you put out. You know what she's saying? You know what she's saying? Thank God my son met this girl. Look what she's putting out.
I don't think if I did that, she would say that.
No, my mother doesn't like you.
No.
But that's okay. Because
You
I'm
like me.
not a big fan myself.
Oh.
No. I didn't mean that.
That's
Okay,
so
look at this.
mean.
No, pay attention to this. Come on, pay
I
attention.
can't believe you said that.
Pay attention, honey. Pay attention. Oh, you know I'm kidding. I love you, honey. And we got a little black coffee with anisette. Woo! Let me tell you something. This is the only way to make a cup of coffee.
Everybody's against you now.
Oh, yeah. You know I love you, honey. And I love your glazed donut. You know that. And look at that. A fresh, hot donut with coffee. Look.
Ooh, did you hear that crunch?
That is so good. When was the last time you had a fresh hot donut? It almost tastes like a Zeppeli because it was fried. Mmm.
That's crunchy.
8 minutes. Fresh donuts. Black coffee. Freddie Rubino. Listen, I want to thank everybody who came out to my shows this weekend. My Facebook family that met me, you're big fans of the show. Thank you so much.
I want to say something.
Check fredrubino.com. See me when I'm coming next. Go ahead, honey.
If you make these donuts, you let them cool off a little bit, it would be a lot of fun for you to decorate them with your kids.
Right.
You don't have to put Fruity Pebbles. You could put the mini M&Ms, coconut, peanuts, whatever you want. Different colored icings. It could be a lot of fun.
The Fruity M&Ms is boss. But you're right. You could even have a little kids party with all the fresh donuts and have them all decorate them.
That's a great idea.
Right?
Yep.
And then I'll eat them. I'm going to say that to you, honey,
Thank you.
because I love you. And I want you to have a fresh, hot donut.
Stop kissing up now.
Freddie Rubino here. Go to fredrubino.com, get a shirt, make a donut in 7 minutes. If I would have went to Krispy Kreme right now, it would have took me 40 minutes to get back. 8 minutes. Freddie Rubino here. My lovely wife, Christine. Get the food out of here. I'll talk to you later.